can be pinned, and you can be thrown over the top rope. All of these competitors are going to have to keep their eyes open and watch their backs all night long.
Absolutely. And here we go, our very first entrant tonight.
Andrew Phoenix making his way to the ring now, representing the Lost Boys. It is going to be a great night. Let's see if Andrew Phoenix can hang on in this Bunkhouse Battle Royal.
This crowd absolutely loves Andrew Phoenix, and how could you not? This is a man who fights with all of the heart in the world, all the heart that you can imagine. What an incredible competitor that Andrew Phoenix is. We're going to see how he stands up against one half of the EPW Tag Team Champions. And not only that, one half of the AIWF World Tag Team Champions. It is Malachi.
We mentioned it on a last episode of UWO that we were together. Malachi now a double champion. That really speaks to his tag team ability, but he's testing his luck tonight as a singles competitor against Andrew Phoenix here to start off this Bunkhouse Battle Royal.
This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And here we go, our third competitor making his way down to ringside tonight. He is none other than your RDW Iron Man champion. And Timothy Carter taking the words right out of my mouth. That is the Stone Wolf Duncan Kincaid. This man is walking in with a plan. This man is walking in with a mission. It's a tactician like no other. He doesn't even approach, he doesn't even consider the battlefield until he has his plans mapped out in front of him. That is what earned him the RDW Iron Man Championship, James.
But I would like to note he's coming out alone. Of course, we're not seeing any of the members of Sinister Vanity, his cohorts of sorts, Tyler Watts and Ryan the Ripper.
Well, we're not seeing them make their way down to ringside tonight, but look who we have.
We are seeing the Bo Show. Bo Betton making his way to the ring now.
I didn't even know that my television got this station. The Bo Show is here. This is incredible.
The Bo Show is everywhere in UWO now, so you've got to keep your eyes open for this big man. Arguably, he's got to be a favorite in a contest like this.
The Bo Show, definitely a statewide syndicated broadcast. Not sure about national or international, but I think he's looking to make his way to that point. But Rockin' Ronnie Morton, on the other hand, this is an international superstar. A family member of Ronnie Morton. Family member of Ronnie Morton is Rockin' Ronnie Morton.
Let me try to save yourself there,
Let me
Walker.
try that one more time.
Rockin' Ronnie Morton, a member of the legendary Morton family.
Morton lineage.
That's
there
what
you
you
go.
were trying
yes,
to say.
And he is the cousin of former tag team champion, Hall of Famer in multiple regards, Ricky Morton. This man is here to make an impact.
Cousin of Ricky Morton, nephew of Paul Morton, keeping that Morton wrestling lineage alive here in UWO as...
But this is Jason the Butler.
We've seen him alongside Princess Becky, but now apparently he's going to be making his singles debut here in this Bunkhouse Battle Royal.
I got to be honest with you here, James. I was not expecting Jason the Butler to make an appearance here tonight, and especially not flanked by Princess Becky of all people.
I assume she's off handling royal business, so she must have sent Jason to attempt to collect some gold here and collect a win for the kingdom here.
And Ryan the Ripper.
Hailing from Ripley, Oklahoma, this sadistic man, a former champion in RDW, in UWO. Now he's going to try to regain that success he has since lost, trying to pick up the win in this Bunkhouse Battle Royal.
Ryan the Ripper, a former champion all across Oklahoma, EPW Internet Television champion. But look at this. Jason the Butler already starting off picking fights with other members of this matchup tonight, James. The bell hasn't even sounded. Referee Crazy Charlie has sounded for the bell. Of course, we have our entire referee staff out here tonight for this contest. What is going on here?
Jason the Butler on the receiving end of a beatdown from everybody in the smash. He did not make any friends. Asking Rockin' Ronnie to put him down, and he did, but not in a way I think Jason liked.
Yeah, I don't think Jason the Butler really appreciated that. Clothesline there from Duncan Kincaid. Nobody in that ring hits harder than that man in Duncan Kincaid. That's why he's the champion.
Now throwing him into the Bo show. Bo Betton sending Jason flying to the outside. The first man eliminated. Now chaos ensuing in the ring here, Walker.
I don't think Princess Becky's going to be too happy about Jason the Butler's performance here. I mean, what has gotten into this man thinking that he could hang with the big boys? Come on now.
Confidence early. Now Duncan Kincaid out to the floor here. I want to point out him and Bo Betton went through the middle rope, so they are not eliminated.
I mean, and I understand this tactic of going to the outside. You're capable of dishing out more damage on the outside than you are inside this ring. You see these barriers all on the outside. You see this hardwood floor, these turnbuckles. I mean, there's so much that can be used to Duncan Kincaid's advantage, and especially considering you can pin or submit your competitor in this contest.
Indeed, and Duncan Kincaid introducing Bo Betton there to that turnbuckle post just a minute ago, and a huge chop across the chest of Duncan Kincaid from Bo Betton. Now Ryan the Ripper and Rocket Ronnie Morton outside the ring too. Andrew Phoenix and Malachi, the only two still in the ring in this contest.
Oh, dear Lord, I just saw Ryan the Ripper go collarbone first directly into that turnbuckle. And keep in mind, that is a previously injured collarbone that Ryan the Ripper has. He was forced to vacate the EPW Internet Television Championship because of it, James.
He did have to vacate that title due to injury. Perhaps that is what Rockin' Ronnie is trying to re-aggravate to try to pick up the advantage in this contest. Andrew Phoenix delivering some chops in the corner. Dueling chops there from Phoenix and Betton.
Like a stereo mix, Andrew Phoenix and Bo Betton delivering the punishment, delivering the pain. Who are you favoring in a contest like this, James? I mean, you have some powerhouses in there like Duncan Kincaid. You have champions like Malachi. You have absolute giants like Bo Betton. What's your take?
You've got to give it to the man with the size, and the biggest man in this contest is Bo Betton. He's got that muscle advantage. He's got the height advantage. Now, if he can use that to his advantage as he's choking out Duncan Kincaid here on the ropes, he might be able to pick up the win in this contest.
There's complete potential for that. I truly believe that every single person in this competition has a fighting chance. We're talking about the RDW Brass Knucks champion in Rockin' Ronnie Morton. We're talking about a man who has been chasing that exact title, going to war with him right now in the corner in Ryan the Ripper. I mean, there's so much on the line for all these men, so much momentum.
So much momentum and so many rivalries. As you mentioned, Rockin' Ronnie and Ryan the Ripper, as we see here in the corner, they've been going back and forth for months now. Perhaps we're seeing a new rivalry start between Bo Betton and Duncan Kincaid. You don't make friends in a match like this, that's for sure, Walker.
Absolutely not, James. That's a wonderful call to make there. And Bo Betton is locked in a submission hold here on Duncan Kincaid. Referee Crazy Charlie checking to see the efficacy of it. It's going to be interesting to see, will Duncan Kincaid? No, he will not tap in this contest. He will not.
Bo Betton realizing he needs to do a little more damage to Duncan Kincaid to get the submission or pinfall. Of course, he can also throw Duncan Kincaid over the top rope if he can get him back to his feet. Now we see Rockin' Ronnie and Ryan the Ripper still in the corner. These two just going back and forth, trading with each other. Kicks and punches, just pummeling each other. Bo Betton taking Duncan Kincaid for the ride there.
And that's it.
Duncan Kincaid eliminated. Huge suplex there from the Bo Show, Bo Betton. And the Bo Show might not be one Duncan Kincaid wants to watch.
No, absolutely not. But that's the one that all these fans here in UWO are going to keep their eyes on.
Andrew Phoenix and Bo Betton forming a temporary alliance there. It might be short-lived in a contest like this, but Malachi on the receiving end of it.
Andrew Phoenix has been taken out, Malachi, throughout this entire contest. What would it be to see the Lost Boys against the Psychotic Messengers? That'd be a very interesting contest, to say the least. What is Duncan Kincaid?
Malachi being eliminated here as Duncan Kincaid grabs his RDW Ironman title. An elimination there for Andrew Phoenix and Bo Betton. Oh, Bo Betton turning on Andrew Phoenix, delivering a forearm there. Now Rockin' Ronnie Morton and Ryan the Ripper forming an alliance to beat down the Bo Show.
Absolutely. The night may be over for Malachi and Duncan Kincaid, but not the Bo Show, and both feet have touched the floor.
The big man has been eliminated. It took 3 competitors to do it, but now we're down to...
Oh, a whippersnapper!
Stunner. A whippersnapper there, and the glasses are off of Andrew Phoenix, and he is eliminated. A valiant effort there for Andrew Phoenix, but now we're down to the 2 who have had a long-running feud here. Ryan the Ripper and Rockin' Ronnie Morton taking Ryan off his feet with a big clothesline there.
Rockin' Ronnie Morton with another clothesline. That is what has made this man the RDW Brass Knucks champion. This man has had one of the longest reigns with that championship in modern history. Look at that. This match is over. This match is over.
Huge victory there for the RDW Brass Knucks champion.
Wait, what is Ricky Wingrave doing out here, James?
I'm not sure. He just comes through the curtain. He's got a microphone here. He's apparently got something he wants to say to Rockin' Ronnie.
Ricky Wingrave always has something that he wants to say, James.
This crowd chanting, "Bring back Brent."
What you might not have known, though, Ronnie, is that I was supposed to be a part of this match as well.
Wait, what? Wait, what is going on here? Ricky Wingrave sending Ronnie Morton to the outside. He is, says he was supposed to be a part of this contest.
Ricky Wingrave now having an exchange of words with our former senior referee, Brent Wall.
I'm at a loss for words here, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Wingrave, I mean, I understand this man is 50% owner of Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, but he comes out here throwing his weight around like this, making a mockery of Unified Wrestling Oklahoma, of the sanctity